Well, welcome guys. This is Tuesday, August 17th, and it is your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It's an interesting day. I don't really know how I feel. No, I do know how I feel. I don't know how you feel though, and I'd love to hear how you feel about today. Thank you so much for anybody who's just jumping on. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, what can I say? Well, you know what? This is a daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is for all signs. And the way that works is simply this. If you are called to watch this video, whether you're watching live, hey Patty, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching after the fact on IGTV or on Astrology Motivation, you're called to it. You're just called to it. And this is a message for you because you were led to hear it. You were looking for it. Energy works that way. So, not energy in the scientific sense, but connections, vibrations, they work that way in the spiritual sense. Trust your instincts. What was I going to say? If you are watching this on Astrology Motivation, thank you. Please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell so you get and select all notifications so you know when I upload. I upload all the daily videos that I record live on born_without_boundary over on Instagram. So if you want to join me live, please go and subscribe over there as well. You'll get notifications so you can join me live. But Astrology Motivationers, if you like to watch these recorded, that's absolutely awesome too. Please leave your comments below as well. And be sure that you subscribe to the channel and share the videos. Also check out Born Without Boundaries Tarot over on YouTube and on Vimeo because they are phenomenal videos that come out every single week, messages for you. Zodiac sign specific energies, so they are a little bit more specific and more personalized. I just released Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Libra. I just released them all this morning by 9 a.m. So they were up between 8 and 9 a.m. And I hope that you guys are able to enjoy them. The moon today, where is the moon? Well, the moon is in Sagittarius. It goes void of course tonight around 6:43 p.m. out here, but over Eastern time it's 9:43 p.m. The color of the day is maroon. Nothing extraordinary really happening today. The moon is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a very fun and playful energy, but because of the positioning of the moon, that's coming into conflict with everything else around it. So it's almost like it's conflicting. It's like emotionally, you just want to be like relaxing. You want to explore. You're craving something exciting happening to you for you to be happy, but everything else around you is especially the sun is craving for you to get shit done, for you to double down, for you to work hard, for you to stick to what you've committed yourself to so far, and like even struggle through it if you have to. But this is a time to sort of get real in terms of all the other planetary interactions. So until like later on tonight, we could, especially those of us who are affected by the moon, because I'm thinking to myself, why am I so agitated today? I usually am very happy when the sun goes into Sagittarius. When the moon goes into Sagittarius. I am not right now. And that's because emotionally, I want adventure and I want things to come quickly and I want to be moving on to the next thing. And I want to explore and I'm curious. But everything else around me is saying, you got to double down, you got to work hard right now. Like that's where your focus has to be. So there's that kind of conflict right now. And I think that's where the agitation is coming from. So yeah, let's get into Wednesday. No, let's get into, on Wednesday the moon moves into Capricorn early in the morning. So it will be in Capricorn when we all wake up. You ready? Okay. Oh, did I want to update you? Yeah, I'm a little bit out of it today. I did want to update you. There's another fake account. Thank you for everybody who has reported it. The best thing you can do for me is, yes, message me and let me know, but don't just message me any old message. Include the link. It's like when you see a fake account, go and share it to my account, to my DM, so that I can go directly to that account and report it. Also, the best thing that you can do is report it. After you send me the link, then you report it. It has been reported, and it's down now. They took it down. So thank God. But please, guys, I mean, I saw this person, at least the way it looked, they had 2,000 subscribers. 2,000 subscribers. How are so many people gonna like believe that? You know who I am. You know when I am. You know where I am. This is the only place I am. I have one Instagram account. I don't have, and if I was gonna make another Instagram account, I would have fucking told you guys. I would tell you what the name of the account is gonna be. You would see it coming out of my mouth, out of my face. There is no way anybody should be subscribing to that fucking channel. It's just incorrect. Except that they do it very quick. They do it very tricky. And not everybody finds this through Instagram, right? A lot of people are finding it through LinkedIn or Facebook or Twitter or other accounts, definitely YouTube, that I talk about my Instagram feed on. And they're clever in how they fake the account name. They make it look as close to mine as possible. Like this would have been really hard to notice. It was 2 underscores. I love you, angels. It's 11. It's 111. It was 2 underscores. It's hard to see that. It's hard to see the difference between 2 underscores and 1 underscore. So somebody might have come over here from YouTube and followed, subscribed, thinking, you know, this is the right person. And it's not. And you know what's interesting? The one thing they don't post, because they steal photos, they steal my photos and they upload them. The one thing they don't post is the fucking screenshots of fake accounts. So you know it's my profile if I have warnings of fake accounts on it, because the fake accounts will not post warning fake account. Watch out for them. Please, please. I'm starting to think that people love a shark. They love to get screwed. I'm starting to realize it. They love people. They admire people who, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be bold and call it the Hitler syndrome. They love it. People love their Hitlers. They love them. They just love them. They're charismatic. They're bold. They say shit that you want to say, but you don't have the balls to say. And never in the back of anybody's mind does it occur to them, am I liking a good human? Nobody gives a shit. They just want a good show. This is where my mind's at today. It's been bothering me. So I have the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is all about an opportunity coming to you, or being giving, being generous and providing opportunity for others. Could even be being charitable. Then we have the 4 of Swords that have come out. 4 of Swords is all about reflection, taking that time, realizing out in the world is not where I'm supposed to be right now. I have to be focusing on and looking at my own shit inside. It's also about finding gratitude and appreciation for what you already have, right? Because, oh, I love you, baby. I love my honey. Because the 4 of Swords is always an iconic image of the soldier that's returned home, or the grave of a fallen soldier. And what that is a remembrance of, I didn't die. I came back. So let me reflect a little moment in gratitude. Put my brain in the state of gratitude. The 4 of Swords is one of the nicest sword cards, because it's about let my mind heal my soul by reflecting on what I still have. That's kind of what it is. It is almost like being generous with what you have, or realizing you have enough to be generous with. All of me. Ooh, Hangman. This could be Fools Rush In. This could be we're rushing into something that we're in over our head. We haven't taken the time. That's usually, or it could be, in some cases, we're just unstuck. Let's see what's on the other side. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands is here. which is get up, get going, and start fighting, it's almost like you're right. It's almost like you're realizing now, I really haven't gained as much ground as I wanted to. So why am I trying so hard and why am I moving so much? Maybe this is a time for reflection. Everybody like jumping at the bit. But what are you jumping at the bit for? 6 of Cups is here, which is a beautiful energy of happiness, of love, of sort of just, yeah, it's almost like feeling like a kid again. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles as our central energy. So what is it? Our hard work. That's what it is. We're working really hard on something. And you know, when you work really hard on something, you kind of get introspective. You kind of like move away from the world for a while. You don't really want to be, you got other shit to do than be out and about, right? And that's kind of what it is. That what I just described to you with the Sagittarius moon versus everything else. This sense of we want fun, we want excitement, but we have other shit to do. We have stuff to do that's going on inside right now. That is really where the bounty is. Okay. So we have the Queen of Cups. She's all about giving. She's all about be open-hearted. Bare your heart, bare your soul. You can do it. You're in a strong place. And then we have the 7 of Cups, which is confusion. Maybe having too many options and you know, I don't believe in confusion. I believe confusion is a symptom of you really know what you want, but you don't know how to get it. So you're trying to distract yourself with other shit that you know you really don't want. And that's what always comes out with the 7 of Cups to me. Is like, I'm confused because all of this shit doesn't impress me. I'm surrounded by shit that really doesn't impress me. None of it. I'm not seeing what I want. Believe yourself. Believe yourself. If none of it's what you want, then stop trying to make yourself want it and move on from it. Don't be scared about what you're going to lose, because if you really, really wanted it, you'd know. That's the kind of thing I feel like right now we're at a point where we're jumping at the bit to push ourselves in. We want movement. We want action. We want that breakthrough. And we feel like we deserve it right now. So all those opportunities that are floating around us that really don't impress us, we're going to jump at them. I'm not talking about making money, y'all. I know we got to have a fucking side hustle as we make our dreams come true. That is part of making your dreams come true, the side hustle. Side hustle is always part of building what you really care about, right? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, if it doesn't really impress you, then don't do it. Don't let it distract you. This is a difficult time in that we have to continue to have faith. I love this strength card. I love it because it shows what you're really facing when you have strength. You're facing the devil. You're facing your fears. He's trying to make it look like, oh, I'm blocking you. Oh, you can't see past me. Oh, and you're like, fuck you. I'm looking you dead in the goddamn eye, motherfucker. You don't think I could take you out? I got my beast under control. I got my beast under control. My beast will come at you. Right? It's about looking your fears in the eye and really like seeing those temptations and being like, hey, you know what? You don't control me. Okay? Ooh. All of me. Why not take all of me? I've had that song in my head for a while. Oh, sucky. Okay, we have the Judgment card. Almost like we're able to make our own judgments now. The pressure is not on us from the outside world. It's us. It's us basically having the time to decide, like, what is right for me, what is best. And then there is public recognition, success, celebration. All right, let me say this. You have, and look at, we keep getting that, the Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Let me finish the shuffle, see if anything else has to come out. And then we will talk about the cards. Okay. Give me a second, because I gotta read these in cumulatively. We start out with a 6 and we end up with a 6. We start out with an offer, an opportunity, and then we go with public recognition. I always say this: if you have opportunities coming at you, take them. Say yes. They will not impress you. But ultimately, they might lead you somewhere. Really, they will lead you somewhere good. Wait, I want to get this right. Because it just, when you look at the beginning and the end, it's an opportunity or oh, stop. It's not an opportunity. It is you offering. Okay. See, at the times when we feel most worthless, one of the best solutions is to give, is to involve yourself in charity work or giving or helping others, because it reminds you of your abundance. And that's what the Six of Pentacles is we have something to give. You have something to give that's deep inside of you. You already know it. You already have it, right? It's based on what you believe in and what you hope for. And that's why the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands is there, and the Six of Cups is there. It's what you believe in and what you hope for, what your ideals are. And you're hard at work at it. Give yourself to all of it. You're not going to be that impressed with the opportunities that are coming back right away. That's what's creating fear in you, that you don't really have, that you won't have options, or you won't have interest, or there isn't anything coming that meets your interest, right? That it really entices you. But ultimately, make your choice in what? What judgment are we supposed to make? The judgments that you're making are good ones. What is this judgment card? Facing your fears. Facing your fears. I love that both these cards came out, because it's all about understanding that there's something beyond what you're afraid of. It's almost like you're ready to be hopeful again. And look what came out, this new opportunity. I understand. Okay. So, do not get stuck or sucked into reacting in fear. Stop reacting in fear. Stick to your plan, is what I want to say. Stick to your plan. It's like we're going to be offered the tonic water. We're going to be offered those things that seem like they're going to get us out of our money problems, our love problems. They're going to get us out of that shit right now, right? And we're very tempted, right? We're very tempted to believe the tonic water story, because we're tired and because we're exhausted and because we're worn the fuck out of working so goddamn hard and not getting shit anywhere. We're tired of it. We know that the offers that are coming into us ain't shit. We know it. We know that it's crap. Confusion, it's not impressive. It's really nothing that we want. It's gilded mediocrity. It's bull. Don't settle for bull because you're desperate. That's the meaning of this message. Keep your ass working hard and keep your quality and standards high. It is necessary right now, because too easily we can fall into a trap, and that trap is you're settling for mediocrity and you're giving up before that real opportunity comes into you. There is an opportunity that's about to be made to you. I'm going to say this. If you are not impressed by something, don't get involved with it. Do not engage it in this energy. A lot of times we talk ourselves back. We talk ourselves into, and like I said, I'm not talking about the side hustle. The side hustle is, because you know where the side hustle's place is, right? Everybody knows their side hustle's place. Their side hustle's place is on the side, right? It's just like your side bitch. I'm trying to be, but it's like, you know it's not ever going to be the most important thing. It's there to serve a purpose. And a side hustle is a cash cow. That's what it is. It's like, bills got to be paid. I have to be fed. Maybe my family, if I have one, has got to be fed. I'm taking a side hustle, but I'm not letting it distract me from the real deal. So the side hustle isn't even what I'm talking about right now. What I'm talking about right now is somebody coming to you and saying, you know, this shit right here that you've been working your ass off on, it ain't never gonna work. And trust me, and believe also that somebody could also be you telling yourself that. It ain't never gonna work. This fucking breakthrough ain't coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and take what's being offered to me because it's gotta be offered to me. That's all I'll ever get. That's all I'll ever take. You need to be introspective right now and look inside yourself and ask yourself, why am I taking this position? Why am I in this love affair? Why am I taking this opportunity? Is it because it's an opportunity that I really fucking want? Or is it because it's an opportunity that I'm settling for? That is the conflict today. To not settle. To have the integrity to face your fears and make the decisions even though they may be scary, because there is something right on the other side, and that is the real opportunity you were looking for. So if that person you met at the club this weekend, and it's like there's no clubs anymore. You ever notice that? There's like no clubs anymore. But if the person you met this past weekend at the club, if you haven't thought of them since you met them, don't call them. Don't sit there and say, well, I should give them a call because I said I would. Your heart would tell you that you should. If it is not speaking to you, why are you forcing it? Why are you like, hi, I'm the heart. I'm telling you to call. It's like, what are you, ventriloquist for your fucking heart? It's like your ego's trying to be a ventriloquist for your heart. Yeah, it's the heart. You should really do that because really you're desperate, but you don't want to admit it. So you're going to go ahead and make the call. Yeah. It's your heart saying it. It's like your ego's trying to be a ventriloquist to your fucking heart. You gotta curb that goddamn ego that wants what it wants now. That thinks, but I deserve the value now. I promise you, if you deserve the value now, you'd have it now. That ego's got to get out of the way for you to deserve the value. So ultimately, don't be fooled. Stick to your guns. Don't sell out. Come on. Don't sell out is what I'm saying to you. Because there will be possibilities and opportunities today to sell the fuck out. Do not sell out. I know how badly you want to stop the side hustle. Nobody likes to wait tables for long. Well, maybe some people do, but most people don't, right? Most people don't like that 9-to-5 job that's irritating the crap out of them, and most people don't like it, right? They don't like it. But what you have and the maintenance of what you have right now is of most importance. And what you have right now is, I'm going to tell you this right now, a winning combination, even if it's not winning yet. That's the message in the cards. What you have is a winning combination, even if it's not winning yet. Okay? Don't give up on it. Keep pressing forward. That's the challenge of this week, is the boredom, the tenacity, the sticking with something, sticking with a plan. It's tough, man. It's tough. But it must be done. This is the long stretch, guys. Right? It's okay. You have to stick with what you've been doing. Just keep going with it. It's gonna be okay. It's not just gonna be okay. It's gonna be better than okay. See this through. And then this offers on the other side, man, that's leading you to exactly what you fucking want. Exactly. So you have to see this through. That's the message for today. Reminding you, see it through. Keep up your hard work. Keep it up. Keep up your side hustle. Keep it up. It's important today. It's important tomorrow. Look at the bigger picture of Sagittarius energy. And this is what we can really do to use our Sagittarius moon very wisely. Sagittarius love that overview, that broad view of things. They have impulses, they like excitement, but really they're the philosophers of the zodiac. Look at the bigger picture. Let's channel that Sagittarius moon in order to help us look at the big picture here. What we really want to get done. And the bigger the picture, the longer the grind. But what's important? When you arrive, you need to arrive with integrity, or else you're going to be disposable. If it's really important to you, you cannot allow it to be disposable. So you have got to withstand the pressure. Diamonds are formed under pressure. You must withstand this pressure. And this pressure point is not taking the bait of whatever is going to make you feel like something's happening right now. Nothing's happening right now. Your hard work is happening right now. That's what's happening right now. The secret is you don't need to change a damn thing. I know you think you do because bills got to be paid. You're getting scared. Nothing's happening. It is happening. It is. It may not have made it down to earth yet or up to the surface yet, but something is happening. And I know I sound trifling and trite like a tarot card reader, but it is beautiful what's going to happen, what's going to emerge. This beautiful new chance, this chance at public recognition about a life that you want, about finally being recognized for all that you are, for who that you are, and how good you are at what you do, because you took the time to be good at something instead of just seeming like it. Whew. Nudity is here. Total transparency and doctors. So something about body knowledge, body acceptance, loving yourself, but also taking care of yourself. Getting to a point where you are fully and completely transparent. This is also a sense of healing yourself, because that's what doctors means. It could also be for some of you a statement of, go see your fucking doctor. Because the bottom line is, you need some help. There's something could be here about your truth. You need to shed something. You need to shed some old shit. You need to maybe stop eating the way that you're eating. Stop drinking how much you're drinking. Stop the fucking cigarettes. Whatever, maybe you're exercising too much. There's just something here that needs to be shed for your health. And it is not glamorous. And it is not easy. And it is going to feel like you're dragging. But you have to do it. You have to shed it. You have to be liberated from it. You got to go through it. What can I say? And you know what? We're not even walking through hell right now. We're not. You see this card? This is the strength card, not the devil card. This is just the opposite side of the strength card. The devil came up to her. She's not in hell. He's going to try to make you think you're in hell because he's blocking your view, but he's on your turf. Hey, he needs to step to the fucking side. Because you got shit to do. He's on your turf. Right? Be tenacious right now. There's a lot of Virgo energy being channeled. There's a lot of it. And ultimately, it's got to do with just being tenacious and sticking with a routine and sticking with a schedule and just even making it like rote, to the point where you're not wasting that much energy on anything. That could be the secret, man. You're not wasting any energy, so you have energy for when the real opportunity comes in. And you will know it. You will know when that real opportunity comes in. Because it will hit your heart like a fucking bomb that just blew a prison open. You will explode outward. It's just, you'll know it. You'll know it. This could also be being diagnosed or finally learning or realizing a problem or an issue, which is really good. I know it sounds like bad news. It's not bad news. It's never bad news to have information, right? To have information about what's going on in your life. That's never bad news. Never bad news. Rejoice in celebration is here. Oh my God, beautiful. See, clink, clink, clink. There is happiness here. There's a reason. There's a reason for rejoicing. There's a reason to be happy. Things aren't all that bad. Also, what is coming happiness, joy, celebration, being with your friends, being around your friends, being celebrated. Okay. Now this deck I haven't used in a while. I love this deck, but I haven't used it in a while. You are safe. I knew it had something to tell me. But first and foremost, you are safe. The fear is up in here trying to act like, oh, but you're not making the responsible decisions. You're broke, or you're poor, or you're not making as much money, or they're trying to wrap this up into something that sounds good, something that sounds intelligent. Oh, but you better take this job. You better settle, because how many other offers that you have on it? No. You are safe. That's God. He wants you to know that. You are safe. We got your back. We got you protected. You're going to be fine. I know it looks like you're not going to be fine. You're going to be fucking fine. You're fine. You're fine now. That's a truth. That's a reality. Put your feet on the earth. Put your hands on the ground. Feel it. Know it. Own it. You're fine. Right? I know that you want to be great right now, but if you would just settle the fuck down and appreciate fine, you would see this is going to get you through. You're doing good. You are safe. I was compelled to pick that deck, and that's the one card that came out of this deck. You are safe. It's like, we know you're the butterfly. You just got your wings. You need time to learn how to fly. Take it slow. Nobody's rushing you but you. You're going to be fine. You've got the flower. You've got the nectar that you need. It's provided for. I feel like that was a message that we all needed to hear. Jesus. What the hell? Half the deck. Deep knowing. Deep understanding. Deep knowing. What is this? Yin. Receive. Deep knowing. Deep down inside. Deep down inside. What? Why? You're trying to discover. You're trying to answer these questions. You're going to have to dig deep. The answers are inside of you. Truth be told. Ooh. From who? Building blocks. Truth be told, you still got more work to do. Truth be told, you're still at basement level. Truth be told, what you got ain't impressive enough yet. But truth be told, it's gonna be, if you keep working at it. Truth be told. Blessed. You are blessed. Because you have this idea. Because you have this passion. You're blessed because some people don't know what the fuck they want. You are blessed with purpose. Use it. Come back to the edge. Take the risks. Take the risks. You're blessed to be able to take the risks. To have the courage to be able to take the risks. The tribe. You got friends who support you. You got friends who love you. You got people who are pulling for you. I bet you right now there's a whole shit ton of people believing in you, seeing something in you don't see in yourself. Peace. You're going to be happy. You need to be around the right people. And aligning with the right people means aligning with your true self. Because when you align with your true self, the fake people or the people that aren't really compatible with you, that you just keep around because you thought, oh, I gotta have somebody, right? I gotta have somebody, right? You don't. You have the real you is gonna lead you to the real people, the real tribe. That's what's gonna happen. But you have to take the risks, knowing you're blessed enough to be able to risk it. Risk not making any sharp moves right now. Risk that. Get ready to receive. Make room. Don't do too much. Work smart, not hard. Stick by sticking to your routine. By tomorrow, that's going to get a lot easier. Stick to the routine right now. The routine is where it's at. Okay. I just got a card. It's upside down. Dragonfly, live life to the fullest, and know your children are safe. See, I think that you're scared. This is in the past, but it's almost like there's fear because in the past things have not been good. And you have that past fear that's kind of trying to take control of you right now, to be like, I won't be able to take care of my kids the way that I want to. Maybe my kids aren't safe. They're not doing well. They can't take care of themselves. All of these things, it's almost like are keeping you from that dragonfly energy of growing, expanding, and changing. Right? Know that your children are, it's almost like in some ways you're lacking confidence in something. That's why you have to overcompensate and constantly go and get, like, put more energy, put more effort into it. You're just not chill. You don't believe, like, there's a lack of faith in something here that's hindering you. That's the truth. Live life to the fullest. You're not not allowing yourself to live life to the fullest, or you're encouraging. Oh, you are being encouraged, or you are encouraging somebody. There's an encouragement to dull your life down and not push yourself to the fullest because you can't do it. That's the real statement. I don't believe in you. That's what you're really saying to yourself. I don't believe in you. I don't believe that you could really make this happen, so you better take this out. I don't believe that you could really make this happen, so you better go, like, settle for less. And less is the cheap thrill, right? That's kind of what it is. That's kind of what it is. Or bottom line, somebody's not living up to their full potential. Somebody's not living up to their full potential, maybe because they've been too spoiled and things have been too easy for them. You know, it's not a leap of faith all the time when you give somebody, like, but I don't want to say that because that's not right for the energy. What do I want to say? I said what I wanted to say. You're hindering yourself because you're scared that it's going to negatively impact somebody else. But it's coming out in the past, just a little bit in the past. Right now, I will guide, lead, and show. You will guide what? You're helping somebody. Maybe you're helping somebody through example by showing somebody how to get through shit. In other words, listen, you are capable of protecting. You are capable of providing. You are capable. You can do this. You can get all of you through it if you're a family person. And sometimes you'll just do it just by, like, giving somebody advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, leading them, helping them. What did I say? We started out with this fucking energy. It's just time to help somebody. It's just time to help somebody. Oh, you got questions? I didn't even see this down here. Hold on. Everybody watching will see it on the screen. Oh, dude, don't interrupt my daily tarot card readings with personal questions. This is not that kind of reading. It's never been. Let me get it straight for all new people who are finding this. This is not you get to send me your personal questions. This is a daily tarot card reading. It's a daily energy reading. I'm not doing a personal reading. You want a personal reading? You go to my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. That's the only time I'm going to answer any personal questions. Do not send me those kind of questions. I'm happy to answer questions about shit that we're talking about. I thought somebody was trying to get my attention, but all you just did was distract me so you could be selfish. Stop. Let's move on. Here it is. Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing and hold the space. Honor your inner knowing and hold the space. You're making room. You're making room. Trust what your heart is telling you, guys. Trust what your heart is saying to you. You know what's right and what's wrong. You know what's good and what's bad for you. You know that things are going to be okay. Deep down inside, where's the paranoia coming from? Wherever it's coming from, identify it as the wrong voice to listen to. Make room. You are supposed to be making room right now. Don't fill your life up with so much shit because how is that different from hard work? Easy. It's distraction. Is your hard work or side hustle paying the bills? Well, then it has a function, as a functionality. What I'm telling you is don't add anything new. Don't go desperately looking for something new. You have everything you need on the table. You have access to everything you need. That's what Spirit wants you to know. You have access to everything you need and can handle right now. What you need to do is be grateful for it and use the resources that you have. Don't add anything new, because the space that you have in your life is for something new, but it's something new that's coming to you. You don't have to chase it. You have to leave space for it though. That space is where you're calling it in, right? So just don't add anything new. Continue doing what you're doing right now. That's going to be hard because it takes focus. It takes mature ass mindset to just have faith in the routine right now. Don't add anything new. Keep your side hustle. Don't quit your job. Keep doing what you're doing right now because what you're doing is actually getting you somewhere. And whatever space you cleared, leave it. You don't have to fill it. You don't want to fill it right now. You want that cup to be filled by what Spirit is sending you. You want to make room for the blessings that you couldn't predict, that you don't have the foresight or the perspective to see. You have to leave room. It's so essential. Citrine, unnecessary work. Okay. I love you, Spirit. Citrine, unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. And you're making space by doing that. Your worries have become another job. That's the only thing you're going to let go of today. Worrying about shit, because that's a job that's getting you nowhere. You're not doing shit with it but burning energy you could use to apply to what you really need, the work you have. Worries. You got to get rid of those. Those are the only things that we're going to work on getting rid of today, is the worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. God, I need you to fix this. I don't know what else to do. I need you to fix this. Let it go. Let it go. If you really have faith, you'll know that that God's listening. Stop. Faith. Do not lose faith. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine once more. Faith. 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 You just gave it over to God. You just prayed. You don't have to keep praying. You don't have to keep doing it. Don't do it. He heard you once. Give him a fucking second. Give him a fucking second. Do you like when somebody's trying to micromanage your shit? Focus on your shit. You got work to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on our own shit. We're going to do the work that we have to do. And we're going to leave room for our blessings. Have faith in this recipe, because it is a tried and true, surefire, successful recipe. But if you go tweaking it and adding shit because you get scared that, oh, but you're not going to be special, you're going to blow up your oven. That's the message for today. And that's what the daily tarot card reading is about. Not about your own personal questions. There's only one place that I give personal questions and answers, and that is now through my website, bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. Book a personal reading. That's it. Only time. I love you guys. I hope you can join me tomorrow on Hump Day. And I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day. Thank you so much for... Don't want a burnt cake. I don't want a burnt cake. Nobody wants to eat a burnt cake. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, I'll see you guys on here tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Oh, don't forget to check out Scorpio, Libra, and Sagittarius. I'll catch you guys later.